Oh, oyster me oysters, welcome to a different kind of video. Just the other day, Nintendo released a mini direct in which they announced that a character from ARMS is coming to Smash. Ooh, when that sweet ARMS music began to play, I jumped up and down and then I fell on the floor. I'm probably the only one to have that reaction. Anyways, the biggest thing about this announcement is the fact that they didn't actually say what character they're adding. That's why I'm gonna play a bit of detective and figure out which character is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Alright, to start, we'll use this image from the Direct as our base. Every character in this image has a chance of getting in a Smash, obviously. Our first elimination on the list will sadly have to be Georgie, aka Springman. As much as I hate to say it, Springman is already an assist trophy, meaning he has basically no chance of making it in as a character, because let's be real, all the Waluigi people would start harassing Sakurai even more. No assist trophy has ever become a fighter in the same game, so I don't think that's going to happen this time because that will open way too many gates. To pour a little salt on that wound, Springman is already a Mii Fighter costume, and alongside Springman, Ribbon Girl is also featured as a Mii costume, so we're going to eliminate her as a likely candidate too. Some characters are featured as spirits, only decreasing their chances of being a fighter more. These spirits include Springman, Ribbon Girl, Min Min, Twintel, and Ninjara, so we'll have to cross them off the list too. I'm not too sure about the spirits thing, especially since Min Min won the whole Party Crash tournament thing, and Twintel, people really seem to like Twintel. I'll have to eliminate them just to narrow down the list though. From here, it gets hard to eliminate characters, so I think the next best step is to think which stages the characters would bring. Springtron probably wouldn't be the character because, let's be real, his stage, Sparring Ring, is bland. On the note of bland, Bite and Bark stage is also pretty boring. Dr. Coil's stage is just and Mechanica's stage is garbage. Plus, if they were going to have an ARMS representative, I feel like they would choose a character that actually has the ARMS ability. Who knows. Also, I'm just going to eliminate Misongo, cause really, who cares about Misongo? That leaves us with Master Mummy, Kid Cobra, Helix, Max Brass, and Lollipop. All of them are pretty well liked and good candidates. Master Mummy could be slow and balanced, Kid Cobra can dash, Helix is just a great character, I mean, come on. Max Brass has a great cinematic stage, and Lollipop can bounce. I do feel like we are missing someone, though. We've gone through every fighter on here. Wait. Yes, that's right. I do think Biff has a pretty good chance at being the Smash character. I know what you're thinking.
They said it would be a fighter.
Well, there is some evidence to support him being a fighter. My evidence. Look at this image you get when you beat the Grand Prix as Misongo. Nothing crazy, right? But look at this kid. He's wearing a Biff hat. The audience always wears hats that represent fighters, and this is the only time the Biff hat shows up. You may also say,
he doesn't have the ARMS ability.
I mean, he has the mask and the spiral irises, and according to the ARMS Confidential things, masks are for people with the ARMS ability, and so are the spiral irises. I mean, Biff has no purpose to be in this image. It's not like he's narrating, he's just there. Just imagine the trailer. There's an ARMS fight, Biff is narrating, and someone pokes Biff on the shoulder and hands him a letter. He reads it to himself, and then over the mic he says, "Oh, I'll be back later." And then boom, Biff biffs the competition. Another thing that I think is a possibility is maybe they aren't even in that picture. Maybe they're planning on making an ARMS 2, and they're just gonna make one of the new characters a fighter to help promote it, which would make sense because they've practically ignored ARMS for the past 2 years, so why would they be advertising it now? They do have that unreleased comic, so maybe there's stuff regarding ARMS 2 in that comic, and that's why they haven't released it. Or maybe, who knows, maybe I'm pulling at straws and it's just gonna be Springman.